a brand that owes its very existence to a single fit of rage.
This is a car company that was started out of anger and revenge. The whole history of Lamborghini is hilarious because it was basically a middle finger to Enzo Ferrari.
Industrialist Ferruccio Lamborghini is the man standing at the center of the storm. Born in 1919, he earns a small fortune in post-World War II Italy building tractors.
Ferruccio used to build agricultural tractors. He had made a small fortune, and like a lot of those entrepreneurs making money, he started to buy fancy cars.
As the legend goes, one of the fancy sports cars Ferruccio buys is a Ferrari. Only when he takes it home, he discovers it has a problem with its clutch.
He's a successful guy, and he treats himself to a Ferrari, which breaks. And he brings it back to Enzo and demands that it be fixed. And Enzo tells him to go fly a kite, and that didn't go over so well.
When Enzo Ferrari refuses to fix the new ride, Ferruccio takes it into his own tractor mechanics.
He has his own people at Lamborghini Tractor working on it. And what he does realize is that the same component that Ferrari is using for the clutch and the brake pedal are the same that he uses for his tractor. And at this point, he basically realizes it's so easy to make a sports car. I can make one.
Ferruccio Lamborghini gets pissed off at Enzo Ferrari and says, I can do this better, makes his own car company, and here we have, how many years later, a grudge match of Lamborghini versus Ferrari.
It's an epic grudge match that still divides Italy. The competitive spirit that sparked the fight lives on, and no machine encapsulates it quite like the new Aventador SVJ. However, it isn't just fighting Ferrari, but also battling the entire automotive industry as it aims to set a lap record at the famed Nürburgring Nordschleife racetrack in Germany. Conquering the ring is a lofty goal, yet history alone won't get the job done. So Lamborghini's engineering team burns the midnight oil to research yet another advanced aerodynamic solution for the new SVJ.
The people of the chassis say we need to have one wheel with much more grip in the inner side, but less grip in the outside in order to be faster. And the people of aerodynamics try to think in what way is possible to do this.
The result is an advanced rear spoiler wing.
The true highlight in terms of aero tech is the rear wing, catching in the air in the center pillar, then dividing the airflow to the left and to the right, having here underneath these little air outlets, so we are able to steer with the valve, the direction of the air.
The new rear wing can channel the air thanks to another set of built-in flaps, which can adjust downforce independently, side to side, and alter up to 30% of the lateral downforce. This helps the machine turn better, thanks to what engineers call aero vectoring.
Vectoring is a fancy engineer term for steering, and the idea of aero vectoring is aero steering, basically using airflow to help the car steer.
It's like when you go to ski, and if you want to turn, you put more weight on the inner feet, and due to this you have a spontaneous turning in the other side.
The system is a novel approach, yet its roots go back a very long way.
It's something that already exists in the aeronautics from the 1936, but nobody applied like us using to this small flap with a small engine that only in a less of half second is able to open and close the system.
The addition of the ALA system dramatically changes the performance of the machine in a virtual environment. However, channeling the air is just the start. To win the title as the fastest production supercar in the real world, the SVJ needs to turn into a corner even faster. The Aventador SVJ. A blazingly fast and highly advanced, ultra-exotic supercar. that's fighting to stay relevant in a rapidly changing technological landscape. It's also the ultimate expression of a naturally aspirated Italian V12-powered supercar. A machine that's now attempting to set a record as the fastest production supercar just as the era of the internal combustion engine winds down.